Hi Sagittarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 12th to the 19th of April. It is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened. Could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. So just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay. Moving away, Eight of Cups, moving over moving over this brow of this hill to discover something new or rediscover something. But the Chariot card here, leaving a situation or moving yourself very swiftly away from it could be a mindset, it could be a psychological process, it could be a an emotional process. Couldn't think what I was going to say then. I was waiting for them. Come on. But yeah, very swiftly moving away with this Eight of Cups towards something that you do consider to be almost like the ultimate situation for you, the ultimate love situation. So I feel that's going towards someone. The Ace of Cups wanting to offer your heart to someone and fall in love again. So moving away from disappointment, emotional disappointment, yeah, which has been a burden. Look at that. So we've got the Ten of Wands here. So you've been carrying this burden of emotional disappointment for some time, but now the time, it's kind of like time is of the essence. The Chariot card there, you want to move away from it quite swiftly, but you're having to do it in a very tempered way, which means that having to get all your ducks in a row, you're having to move yourself, and it's almost like slowly, strategically away from a burdensome situation in order to get into this Eight of Cups mode and fall in love again. So it takes time to heal from situations, but this burden here, the World card, is a cycle that needs to be complete. You need to move on from it. You need to put that burden down and move away from it. There is something much more fulfilling for your future here. And I think that you do want to fall in love with someone. Look at this, the Two of Cups. You want to celebrate, just two of you. You want to be able to open up to this person. You want to tell them exactly what they mean to you. You want to fall in love with them. And the Four of Pentacles. So I think that this emotional disappointment here in this cycle that needs to be complete. I think you already know who this person is, because we've got this Four of Pentacles energy here, which is in effect locking your thoughts and feelings away in this bag and putting it in Pandora's box. And also this emotional disappointment here. Whoever's on the end of this situation, you're kind of like just not speaking about it at all. But there is somebody that you want to go towards, but I think that you haven't told them either how you feel. So Four of Pentacles, just shutting everything away. That cycle's complete now, so you want to move on from it. Prince of Pentacles, so you do want to communicate with this to create a situation. You want to, sorry if you hear any background noise, I don't have any control over that. So Prince of Pentacles, wanting to move towards somebody very steadily. Like I said, you can't move with this Chariot card here. Although you want to move away like it was yesterday and get something started, you can't. It's a strategic kind of move on your part. You have to move away slowly in order to come towards this person here. So the communication in itself is going to be slow. Perhaps it has some impact, some implication on this one. But you want to close this one out fully in a correct manner. It's a cycle that needs to be complete in order for you to be free with this Eight of Cups, in order to connect with this person here and fall in love with them. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So you do want a happy, family life, the ultimate family life, emotional freedom. You want something that's very prosperous, very loving moving forward. So you're coming in as this Prince of Cups here, which is steady but very friendly. It's almost like it's an apology. With this horse's head that's bowed here, you're offering this cup of apology to this person. So perhaps it was. And I always see this lately, I don't know why, but it is a card of celebration, but it does have a duality to it. So this card can indicate a three-person situation, and perhaps that's what this is. Somebody's piqued your interest. This one's burdensome. You want to move away from it. You've noticed someone but can't speak to them. And that is one of these people here that you just want to celebrate with here. And you're off on this hill. You're over this hill, exploring this connection. Coming together with them, opening your heart space, falling in love with them, offering your heart, telling them exactly what they mean to you. It is small in its essence, this connection, to get this going, but the intent behind it is huge. You do envisage having a very happy family with them, enjoying life away from this burdensome one here. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Sagittarius? Sagittarius in love, please. Sagittarius in love, what else do they need to know? Okay, yeah. And you want to come in, you want to nurture this. You do hold this person in high regard though, the Queen of Cups. You want to nurture this connection, but I do feel that you adore this person. You adore them. And you want to fall in love with them. They spark all these kind of fuzzy feelings within you. And of course, you're not going to feel that over here because it's burdensome, whatever this situation is. So perhaps whenever you got together pre-COVID with three's a crowd, with a crowd of you, this person makes your heart leap. There's a huge love. You do love them. You want to fall in love with them. You want to... I was going to say snuggle in the undergrowth. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway, with them. You want to fall in love with them. You just want to nurture this connection. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. So you want to nurture this connection. But you also know that there's going to be a challenge here as well. So any challenges that occur with you coming in with this communication here, you're moving, closing this one off. Okay. Any challenges, you can move through it. You see this person as kind of like a divine partner, I would say. It's like the ultimate partnership. So any bumps in the road, you can work through them. Queen of Pentacles uses this stone to elevate her legs so she can bang this drum. She's got a greater purchase on this drum. She doesn't complain about it being in the way and that she can't put her foot flat on the ground. She uses it to her advantage. So it says to me, there is a challenge for a challenge, and any challenge along the way of you opening your heart to this person, you're telling them, don't worry about it, I'm here to stay, we can work through this, it's fine. You're bringing a balance. The High Priest here talks about integrating spirituality and practicality. So in effect, you are cooking this gorgeous energy of, just through love, just through looking at this person through the eyes of love, you're manifesting this and you're bringing about a change into your 3D setting. Okay, because in effect, when we look at things through the eyes of love, when you get all these popping emotions, regardless of whether it's positive or negative, you're attracting positivity or negativity into your life. So you're doing it, you're integrating this beautiful euphoria to create a situation, a very tangible situation moving forward. And that's just through communication, because look at the communication that you've got here is an apology. It's kind of like almost like an apology. You're always saying, I'm sorry, it's taken me ages to get back to you or to come to you, but you are my soulmate. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Is there anything else that we need to know for Sagittarius, please? Anything else for Sagittarius in relation to this reading? Anything else for Sagittarius? Yeah. Yeah, they are the sun in your life. You want to make happy, optimistic, long-term plans for the future with this person. You want to be able to have the sunlight back in your life again. Because it's very bleak over here. It's just been burden after burden after burden. Anything else? Anything else that we need to know? Very stagnant energy. There's no movement in there. We're here. There's growth. There's light. There's love. And look at this. The use of language to reconnect. Okay. Initially, to reconnect, we've got this apology that has been slow moving, but it is steady, consistent communication. And also your use of language is very eloquent. You can get the truth of the situation across and bring about balance into this situation. Beautiful. There's the challenge. You can do it. You can do it. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I am going to have a look at how the other person feels about you. How does the other person feel about Sagittarius, please? How does the other person feel about Sagittarius? Oh, so yeah, when you come towards them to a fire, kind of like sparks a little bit of ooh within them. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. So they're on the same page as you. They want this to be fruitful. They want to make this into a relationship, a situation. Okay, what else does Sagittarius need to know? So my hands were huge then. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Yeah, is Six of Water. They're kind of like, I feel that they are from either your formative years, this person's from your formative years, or they are from the past. So Six of Water, memories from your childhood or history. But I feel that with this Six of Water, they want to get back this level of emotional fulfillment they had with you when they had contact with you in the beginning, way back whenever you were in contact with them. They want that amount of euphoria back in their life because they do love you as well. So they're of the mindset of resparking this. And look at this, Nine of Earths. They're trying to, or have been, getting themselves into just in a really good space within their own heart, headspace, very centered. They've been working on the finances and career in between time. They've just been working on themselves, trying to make themselves whole again. And we've got here the Queen of Air. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves them, and seeing humour in a situation. So almost like going, it doesn't matter, it was down to divine timing in the first instance, don't worry about it. Let's clear away all that negativity, let's clear away all the past, let's have a brand new beginning. Gorgeous. Seven of Fire. They are going to get some resistance though from outsiders. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So they're going to have to say to whoever's giving them, shooting these arrows of negativity and just trying to talk them out of reconnecting with you or sparking a relationship with you. I'm just going to have to say to these naysayers, this is my belief and decision going forward. That's it. Jog on. That's it. End of chat. No open-ended communication. Okay, because it just invites negativity into the situation, which will just, it doesn't do anything. It just causes blockages. Seven of Earth. Yeah, seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. So both of you have intimated, and I think that you know energetically between both of you that you have feelings for each other. It may not have been verbally spoken. But it's the way our hearts sing when we see people that we are in love with. Okay, it's those little flicks of the eye and the little looks and giggles and things like that. So I think you've intimated between each other that you have feelings for each other. And look at that, the Nine of Water. They want their wishes to come true. Concerns fade away of even being apart from each other. You're laying the burden down and you're moving towards them. So yeah, they want you like it was yesterday. And look at that. When the communication starts, the wheel turns in both your favours. We've got here a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side for this person here. It's like, yay, Sagittarius is back in. Beautiful, beautiful energy. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Anything else for Sagittarius? How does this person feel about Sagittarius, please? How does this person feel about Sagittarius? We also got here the release. So that's releasing negativity, releasing like the Queen of Air. It could be a situation they're in. Don't read it like that though. It's a release of the burden of not being with you, because obviously they've been working on themselves. The end of a phasal situation, being without you. Spiritual transformation, time to move on, time to spend with you, creating this gorgeous future. And the Page of Earth. So the exchange of messages are friendly, they're thoughtful, they're consistent. You're creating the grounding for a relationship. And look at that, Ten of Earth. They want a very happy family life, financial security, finding the magic in the little things. And when I say finding the magic in the little things, it's just spending time with you. It's just spending time with you because they love you. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Sagittarius? Yeah, Knight of Earth. Like both of you, a cycle that needs to be complete, coming back to each other. Ooh, they are mirroring you. Look at this. So perhaps they do have something to release. Because we've got this wheel here and the Queen of Owl, but also the releasing a situation. But look at that. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. But I feel that they do have something to release. Something that needs to be released that end, because they too are doing the same as you. Eight of Water. They're moving. They want to move towards you. So the release of something significant in their life in order to move on. When you come back in, look at that. The Knight of Water, falling in love, wedding proposals. Giddy as a teenager. This person loves you, just wants to fall in love with you. There's a lot of emotion here for you, Sagittarius. And also they want to give you a solid new beginning. And I think that's why we've got this Eight of Water here and this release and Queen of Air card. So they are releasing negativity associated with you not getting together in the first instance. But it also seems to me that they're releasing a situation in order to give you this Ace of Earth, which is solid foundations for the future to build upon. Beautiful. The Seven of Air. It was down to divine timing. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, and poor timing. It was poor timing when you both looked at each other. We've got this vision of you both looking at each other in the eye and thinking, oh, crikey. And just like falling in love instantaneously. Wow. That's beautiful. And also the Knight of Earth. Look, they're offering you a solid foundation for the future, and they know they need to buckle down and get things done. So we've got this time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, your commitment to your own happiness, commitment to this relationship, to making it a relationship. And they do see you as a guardian angel. Beautiful reading. And I'm going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Okay, so what do we need to know for Sagittarius? Please, Sagittarius in love. Sagittarius in love in relation to this reading. Highest messages only, please. Highest messages only for Sagittarius in love in the near future. Beautiful. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? Highest messages. We've got if you believe in yourself, believe in the connection, and you do. Anything else? Anything else that you need to see? Anything else? Anything else for Sagittarius, please? Anything else for Sagittarius? Yep. Peaceful resolution. Beautiful. What else do we need to know? Oh, nearly came out, but just didn't quite make it. Telling me not to take it now. That's why it didn't make it its way out of the pack. Oh dear. Okay, if it wants to represent itself, it will. Oh no, it didn't. Within the next few months. Okay, they're telling me off now. Don't pick your cards. Okay, I'll wait for you to do it. And this one, look, recovery. So, can you believe it? They've just spat it into the coffee cup. That's not a good idea, is it? Come on. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else that needs to be seen? Anything else that needs to be seen, please? And please don't chuck the cards in the coffee cup. Don't stop. Anything else? Anything else that needs to be seen? Anything else? Anything else? For Sagittarius. Sagittarius in love. Anything else? Anything else that needs to be seen? Forgiveness. And that's it. They've told me to put the cards down, so... Okay. What do we need to know in relation to this reading? Please don't do that. Okay. We've got here, in the near future, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So anything that was cyclic or detrimental to this connection in the first instance, get rid of it. Okay. Get rid of it. Take a step back, move away from that energy and work through it. If you believe we've got new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but it's going to be new to you because time has flowed between you. We're getting to know this person on a more intimate basis through steady communication. Getting to a peaceful resolution. What was I saying? Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Beautiful. We've also got here, within the next few months, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, but I see that you're working very hard on your situation. So I don't think that that will be such a burden for you. And perhaps that's what is the burden, finances, but it doesn't feel like it. Recovery, true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. What else do we need to know? Don't stop, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Forgiveness. I'll just bring that card in. Playfulness, to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else for Sagittarius, please? Honeymoon. You can sit in the same energetic... Oh, excuse me. The same 3D space as each other. We've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. And what else do we have underneath there? Forgiveness. So it could be that you have a family with this person, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's a brand new person. But children, your love life is being affected by children, but I don't see that as being a problem. It could be children on either side of this connection, but I don't think that they are going to be a problem in you coming back together. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. We've also got deception. Take that mask of deception off. Someone who's wearing a false self mask. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others, and stay optimistic about your love life. With that resistance that the other person's getting, though, Sagittarius, it very well could be that children are the motivating factor in probably you coming together, and perhaps they are considering the children's opinion, but they need to be very statement based. They need to say to their children, okay, this is what my thoughts and feelings are for the future. That's it. This is what I want. And I think that when they are statement based, when they say, this is my belief for the future, this is what I want to do, this is the person that I want to be with, everything's fine. Everything is fine. So it could very well be that the resistance they're getting from outsiders of your connection, because your connection is just two people, okay, is the children. But it doesn't feel like they're small children. For some reason, it feels like they are almost... adults or adolescents, however it resonates. Just going to have a look at your Moonology cards. What a beautiful reading. So what do we need to know? What do we need to know? We've got here Step out of your comfort zone. You're very close to achieving your goal. Ooh. Nothing is yet set in stone to come back to each other. A fiery climax approaches. We've also got be bold and make the first move. Okay, and what else do we need to know? Time to breathe out. Nothing will come of this situation if you don't move away and put that burden down, whatever that burden is for you. And it does feel like a situation. Expect a powerful change and balance spirituality and practicality. If that did resonate with you, Sagittarius, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. Personal readings, the free advisory service is still available. All that information is actually in the description box below the video. Excuse me, just think. Wow. Yeah, is in the description box below the video. Also, I'm on Facebook as well. It's more about affirmations. I share a lot of content from other sites via Facebook that do kind of like spiritual affirmations. It's just change your mindset, really. The Facebook page is not about me. Okay, these readings are not about me, they're about you and how to get the best out of your situations moving forward. So it's about changing your mindset, opening your heart, and changing what could be a negative situation into a positive one, just through the power that we have within us, because we all have the tools in the box to change our circumstances. Okay. And you can do that with sheer willpower. You can do it through affirmations. You can do it through raising your positive vibrational level, thinking positively, opening your heart space, forgiving, not holding on to negative energy or negative thoughts. Okay, so I'm a great believer in you can change your circumstances if you want to, and we all have that choice of to live in negativity and look at the world bleakly, or to live in positivity. Okay. So yeah, the Facebook page is more about little affirmations, changing your mindset, just giving you support. And in those, when I share those affirmations out, they pique my interest, and I know they will be interesting to other people, because I also have my own personal Facebook, and I push them out there as well, and I have a huge response from friends, etc., responding to them and saying, yeah, I've never thought of things like that. So I started to share them on the on mysticfreyja. Okay, but there's also, within those affirmations, you can see the groups that have actually posted them out or shared them. And I'm a great believer in people coming together to help each other to move forward. Okay, so if you're having a bad time and you see an affirmation that kind of like piques your interest and you want to know more about that group, their actual taglines on those affirmations. And it just helps build a community of people who are willing to change their circumstances, willing to explore that. Because, you know, we're still learning. Everybody's learning every single day from situations. Nobody's got all the answers. And if they tell you they have, they're talking absolute nonsense. Seriously. Nobody has all the answers out there. We can guide each other and support each other and help each other along the way. Help each other progress. Okay, because not everybody's healed in the way that, you know, we want to, which is just pure enlightenment. And I think if you look at it, you'd have to live, you know, Buddhist monks, they're at that peak of enlightenment. You can achieve it, but it's how do you integrate that within a 9-to-5 job? How do you integrate that way of thinking into your sphere moving forward? You don't have to sit, you know, in quiet contemplation for 9 hours a day with bees and do mantras and things like that. If you haven't got that time and you want to progress spiritually and just change your circumstances, then you have to be practical with it. And it's about how to use spirituality practically within a 9-to-5 setting, or a 3D setting, or, you know, just daily life setting. Okay, so that's what we aim to try and achieve with the with this channel, which I never thought would be spiritual in in my life. I really didn't. Never ever envisage this channel to be of this kind of, but it just felt it felt authentic to me. The readings are tarot, but it is spirit led. It's whoever's in the room with me. I channel the messages. I connect with the collective, or I connect on an individual basis. Okay, but they're more about getting the best out of your situations. If you wanted a normal tarot reading, or, you know, there are plenty of thousands of other channels out there that will give you the answers that you want. If you want to know if somebody's got brown eyes, blue eyes, you know, if Billy down the road, you know, fancies you or whatever. There are plenty of other tarot readers out there that will be able to give you those specifics, but I just don't see the need to do that. It doesn't feel authentic to me. These are not of my own making. They're not of my own creation. They are a creation from wherever this has come from. I'm just open and receptive to energies. So I use my empathic intuitive abilities to connect with you guys. Okay. So they're not, but you guys know that anyway. It's not a normal, you know, it's what it says on the, it is what it says on the tin, really. It says they're all different readings every week, and it is about, a lot of people go, oh, you know, it's a little bit samey. Well, hello. It will be samey if that person that I'm connecting with, or the collective, is not doing what they're supposed to be doing going forward. The messages will keep repeating themselves every single week. It's the strongest energy that's out there. So sometimes, like I said, I can connect with a collective, or if people are pushing their energy onto me, which has happened over the last 6-7 weeks, to try and get personal readings. People have actually pushed their individual energy onto me because they don't want to pay for readings. They just want a personal reading when they see a post out by Mystic Freyja, and it's a bit frustrating, really, because I will pick up on it. I have to do a and I have been doing it more lately than ever, do a cord cutting ceremony. So anything that I've attracted in that's sticking to me, that has a cord, because we do that when we interact with people, even on an energetic level. That's what we do. We create these cords. I have to cut them, because otherwise I will still be susceptible to their energy. And I don't think that I don't think it's very fair to the collective, really. I've started to do it with Aquarius because Aquarius has such a lengthy reading, and this week they had 23 minutes or 25 minutes or half an hour. It was an hour, and I was thinking, you know, no, you're not. Every single week you go through the same things, and you've been doing this since November. So cord cutting ceremony, and it's kind of like dissipated, it's equaled itself out, and it feels like I'm just not connecting with that one energy now. It is a collective kind of message going out. But yeah, anyway, I digress. If I don't hear from you beforehand, have a fabulous week, and I love you loads. Take care.